reduces our carbon footprint. This initiative reflects our responsibility to protect the environment for future generations. I recall a time when thousands of pages were required to register a single case, an approach that was both labor-intensive and unsustainable. This digital transformation aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 13, climate action, by minimizing the environmental impact of our legal processes. It also adheres to international conventions on environmental sustainability, reinforcing our commitment to a greener, more sustainable future. On a lighter note, I must also share with the members of the bench and the bar here the birthday of every judge, we plant a tree and present a certificate with a photograph of the tree which was planted to honor the birthday of our colleague. The fourth and the last point which I want to stress on is strengthening legal research capabilities. The e-DHCR portal will be a treasured resource for legal professionals, researchers, academics, and students. I don't think I'm exaggerating at all when I say that the Delhi High Court today is at the forefront of the high courts in the country. You get the cutting-edge judgments from the Delhi High Court. You have innovative arguments by the lawyers, and you have truly justified the infrastructure which has been created for this court by the quality of the input by the bar and the output by the judges as well. And the e-DHCR portal carries this message to the rest of the country. This is not just a portal for lawyers and judges and litigants in this city to use, but this truly replicates our High Court, the Delhi High Court, as a high court worth emulating in the rest of the country and other parts of the world which rely upon your judgments. It offers a comprehensive repository of valuable judgments, effectively serving as a vast library at your fingertips. This initiative sets new standards for transparency, accountability, and inclusivity in the legal realm. By lowering barriers to accessing essential legal information, the portal supports a diverse range of individuals entering the legal profession, not just law graduates, but professionals from other fields as well. It embodies the inclusiveness and diversity that characterizes our legal modern system. In conclusion, let me say that as technology advances, the legal system must evolve accordingly. There's a change in mindset which is necessary. I think all of us have to go beyond the mindset of asking ourselves that, well, I have done this in the same old way throughout my life. Why should I change at this point of time in my life? We have to change, and it's in the change of mindsets that the future of the legal profession really lies. Lawyers and litigants relying on electronic tools cannot be asked to revert to outdated paper systems. The march of technology is unstoppable, and our courts must embrace these changes to enhance accessibility and efficiency. We are all senior members of the bar and the bench being constantly driven by the younger potential in the legal profession. Every time I see someone, a senior member of the bar, still looking at a paper file, I look at the multitude of young lawyers in my courtroom who are all working on their iPads and laptops. And I say that truly the future belongs to the young. And now we have to keep pace with the young if we have to survive the march of technology. Each technological advancement, including the e-DHCR portal, plays a crucial role in building a more accessible and efficient justice system. I therefore respectfully urge each one of you to continue to support and advocate for these transformative changes to ensure that justice remains within the reach for everyone. And as I conclude, once again, my compliments and appreciation of the Registry of the Delhi High Court and everyone who has contributed to this unique initiative. Thank you, Yashwant Verma, for inviting me, and Manmohan for inviting me here. And thank you, all of you, for spending your time. The last 30 seconds and I'll be done. I was late by half an hour. Because what began as a matrimonial dispute before the Lok Adalat on Friday ended as a settlement in my courtroom, in my chamber this evening. Dispute between two highly educated spouses living in two different cities with a child custody issue at that. But every day that we are judges, you learn something new in your life. But what did I learn today, which was something new in my life? After the settlement took place, I told the young couple, not very young couple, they were towards the middle ages, I said, if you want to come into my anteroom and just sit for the last time together as a husband and wife, because I have not still signed my order, you can still do so. So they came and sat in my anteroom. And then after I got ready for the event, I came back to my chamber. They said, sir, we have a very unusual request to ask of you. I said, well, what is that request now? They said, can we have a picture of everybody who was a participant in this case, the judges, the lawyers, and the legal interns? So I said, there's always time for a first. So we all sat in my chamber together and gave them a picture, which I hope they will treasure, of a settlement which was arrived at with the least amount of dislocation. So you'll forgive me for the delay in coming to the function. I hope you'll excuse the half an hour delay. Thank you very much.